How you doing, all you guys and gals out there in YouTube land? G here for RONS beer reviews and tools. And I think we got a fine pale ale today from 21st Amendment Brewing Company. They're basically out of California, San Leandro, California, and near the South Park area of San Francisco. That area there, I'm not familiar with it, but just the due diligence that I did. They did have a brew pub, which is an historic tavern that was located in Boston. It's kind of nestled in the Beacon Hill area of Boston. And I guess a real historical place there at 150 Bowdoin Street, Bowdoin Street. And basically, the 21st Amendment put the end to the Prohibition. It ended in 1933. And people were surely joyed. Basically, that's what my logo is, 33, dealing with 1933. All right, let's get to the brew. Won't take it too long. I want to do a kind of impromptu brew on this. So let's take a look at the brew. Sorry for the lousy camera work here. All right, go to the glass. Trillium, another fine brewery located in Boston. And where else? They're at another location out of Boston. Boston's hard to get at. I went there once and would never do it again. Traffic was horrendous. All right, enough talk. Let's get to the brew. I like this. This is a pale ale. Most of your, what they call them, IPA, Indian Pale Ales. A real Indian Pale Ale is so bitter. It's very astringent, and more so than the West Coast ales. That's what they had back in the 1700s and 1800s. And they're made purposely that way, putting a lot of hops in it, the bitterness hops, to keep the like a preservative for the beer when the countries of basically Portugal and England were sending their ales down to their colonies in India. Both of those countries had colonies all over the place, but India was pretty prosperous as far as the spices and a lot of other things that they were bringing back to Europe. But the beer would go rancid, going down in all the hot weather and how hot India is. So the more hops they put in, it became preservative, and it became the beer that went there was Indian Pale Ale. The closest I came to having an Indian Pale Ale was by Narragansett Brewing Company. When I first started doing beer reviews, I had one of their IPAs, Indian Pale Ale, and whoa! It was really, I gave it not really a bad review, but not a good review at all because it was so stringent and so forth. But I've amended my ways because it really was how they brew it to be an Indian Pale Ale. Now against it. So, all right, let's stick with this brew here. Let's crack it open. It's a Pale Ale, American Pale Ale, crisp. All right, here's the glass. Looks clear, light golden. Oh, that looks nice. That is, I'm getting the aromas here. Oh, yeah. I am looking forward to a nice cold brew. Today has been a busy day. Again, typical Monday, busy day. You can see what it looks like. It's kind of clear, very clear. You can see through it. It's a golden color. Nice white head on it. So we can probably show. A little bit of creaminess and some good sized bubbles in there. But nice head on it. Looks good. And in this brew, as far as their malts, it's Simpson Golden Promise is a malt. Two-row malt. Basically a two-row pale malt, I should say. A Munich and a crystal malt are in this. The hops are Warrior, and the Warrior does bittering. So I don't know if this is going to be a bitter brew or not, but it has Cascade, which has a lot of aroma in the Cascade hops. I grow those. I have those out back. I grow that. So they're at San Leandro, California, South Park section of San Francisco. We do have a number for 21st Amendment Brewery. It's 617 -227-7100. The founders are Mr. Nico Freccia, Freccia, and Mr. Sean O'Sullivan. Those are the founders and the owners right now. All right, this is a 5.5% alcohol by volume. And let's get to it. Take it to the nose. Yeah, it smells like a typical kind of pale ale would smell with the maltiness, grassiness. That grass usually a lager beer. Grassiness / floral, that kind of essence that's nice, but it's part of the grassiness. Maltiness. Very nice, fine aroma maltiness. All right. To the mouth. Cheers, folks. Oh. That was good. Very hoppy. Kind of everything I've seen about the aromas. Same with this. Some grassiness in the mouth. Minor bitterness at the back of your throat as it goes down, because that's where your bitter taste buds are at the end of your tongue. But it has a nice presence on the mouth. It almost drinks like a lager beer. Excuse me. Carbonation is medium. The mouthfeel is definitely a medium body to it. With that carbonation is definitely a medium. Very drinkable. This is very. Has the crispness. The crispness to it is like. Kind of like a lager beer, I think I had mentioned. But really it's a fine taste in brew. That last mouthful that I had seemed like it was a flavor of caramel. A sweetness of caramel. Yeah. Yes, almost like a caramel sweetness from the malt. And it has even a bit of a cereal, not breadiness, but I don't know how to describe that sweet cereal type flavor that you get. But it's really, really, very good put together brew. I got to hand it to the brewmaster and the brewers that made this beer. It's very good. Another mouthful here. That is nice. We have a bit of some H2O. That is nice. H2O, water. That is good. That is good. That's real good. All right, let me wrap this up. Basically, this is a very drinkable pale ale, like I say, from 21st Amendment Brewery out there in California. Very drinkable. You can see what what it looks like, and hearing what my taste buds are tasting. So let it linger in your mouth for a while, pass over all your taste buds, and it really does kind of, the flavor, other than the caramel, kind of matches the aromas that you get on the brew. All right, so from Eastern Massachusetts, down here at the workbench, another beer review, or ale review, as I should say, from 21st Amendment. If you're going to drink alcohol, folks, be an adult. Take care of what you do. Don't drive cars or run heavy equipment. Be an adult. And Hope you have a good day. Do things with the family and friends. Enjoy the week. So with that said, ciao.